I love the fade out. The fade out. Yeah.
That song has such a
Yeah.
good bouncy groove. I love it.
Yeah, it gives me like MySpace Never Shout Never meets like Shut Up and Dance by like Walk the Moon. Like that.
Yeah.
But that's so funny that they're signed to that label. Wow, with those other people.
Yeah, and this just goes to show you that like if you're a good songwriter, then you're probably, it doesn't matter what style you're writing for, you can probably make it work. Like if you're from, you know, the metal scene, but you're a good songwriter, like your songs are just good, then you can write, you know, a banging pop song and it'll be just as good. And one of my favorite things about this song is the way that the bass and the drums, the way that they work together to make a groove in the chorus.
Are those synths
because
too?
it's like, the bass synth is like really, really syncopated in a really fun way that gives it this really cool bounce with the just straight slamming drums.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's super fun. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Yeah, the synth bass. Yeah, that's what I was listening to the most. That was great. Wow, I need to listen to that again.
Yeah. And it sounds to me like it's a solo project, but it sounds to me like it's a band actually playing everything, or at least he's playing everything. Like it's all, for the most part, live performance instruments, like even the synths and stuff like that. That's what it sounds like to me. And that's personally my favorite kind of pop music, is that kind of like the 1975, the band Camino, that kind of brand of like pop band. Where it's got, I feel like personally, more of an emphasis on the musicality of it, as opposed to just like, you know, if you have a pop star who is singing over a track, the track just kind of takes a back seat and it's all about the vocals. And I like how in the pop band setup, how there's everything kind of like is able to vie for attention in its own way.
Yeah, that's a great way of putting that. Yeah.
I feel like it's a lot less sterile. It sounds a lot more fun and organic.
Yeah, I definitely hear the 1975. I hear like Girls, their track. Like I hear that in this. Yeah, that 100%.
And I've also noticed too, a few months ago, I actually quit my my serving job that I was doing, but when I was working there, we always played like the, you know, pop Sirius XM station or whatever. And I was noticing that in the past few months, they were starting to play more and more of those pop bands, like the band Camino and Coin and Laney and all of those kind of bands. And I think that is a really good thing for pop music, to start gravitating towards those kind of bands. I just, to me at least, they're a lot more interesting and a lot more fun to listen to.
Yeah, I agree. There's something so like organic about that. And like like you said, like the imagery, that kind of like pop star commercial standard is like, it gets boring. I know what you mean. Like this is fun to listen to. Yeah.
So personally, I'm really hoping that that's kind of the direction that pop music starts to go in more, but we will only see with time.
True. Yeah.
So what is our final track of the day going to be?
So have you heard of Scene Queen? It's on TikTok.
I have not. No.
Okay, well, I'm excited for you to hear this. So I forget how she describes herself. Bimbo core, I think, which is it's really interesting. And I was like, what the hell is that? But like, you'll hear this and like you'll get what I mean. So this is called Pink Rover by Scene Queen. I think it's such an interesting track. I think she released it like this year. It's so fun.